Welcome. This presentation is going to explain how your Engage page is not only a beautiful computer-based website and also a beautiful mobile-friendly website, but can also be used as a mobile digital video business card. And as we move forward through this, you're going to learn a lot about how the product is used. It's a business card that you're able to give people that doesn't get thrown away, doesn't get lost, can be passed on to as many people as someone wants to pass it on to. And it's just really an exciting product all the way along. So let's go ahead and get started. A key component of the card is the fact that your video is featured right up front. And this is beautiful for mobile phones. You know, today when people go online with their mobile phone or open something, they don't want to read a bunch of stuff. They want to quickly be educated as to who you are, what you're all about. You make a great first impression in doing this and cause people to want to go ahead and save your card to their phone or to be able to engage with you and potentially do business with you. In this example, we're going to use Anthony, who is one of our subscribers, as an example as we go through showing how the card is used. Now, when you receive your Engage page, it is a link that is emailed to you. So you can open this up on your computer, you can open it on your phone. This particular example is showing how an iPhone works. Now at the bottom of the phone, there is a menu box, and this menu box kind of controls all the things that you can do with the card on your phone. So the first thing that Anthony's going to do, he's going to click on that box. And when he clicks on that box, he is now going to be given the option to do a number of different things. He can send it as a message, email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it may be. It also gives him the ability to add it to his home screen. So now Anthony is going to press Add to Home Screen. And now he is prompted to enter his name that will identify the icon that's going to be on his phone as being his business card. He then is going to go ahead and press the Add button. And when he presses the Add button, now his business card is appearing as an icon on his phone with his name, can be easily found. And I'm going to show you how the same process can take place where this can be out on hundreds of other phones that Anthony can send this to. Okay, now let's take a look at how Anthony is going to use the digital mobile business card in the market. So now Anthony is at an event and someone asks him for a business card. Well, at this point, Anthony is going to explain that, oh, I use a mobile digital card. I'll go ahead and text or email it to you so you can view it at a later date, and it's got a nice video in it all about me. He pulls out his phone and he's kind of showing where the little icon is on his phone, and at this point he is going to obtain the mobile number and or email address of the individual, preferably the mobile number, and puts in the number into his notes section on his phone. So, you know, at this point, he's not going to try to go ahead and just send the card right while he's standing there with the person. He's simply going to type in, you know, Paul Jones, number XYZ, email whatever. Yes, he's an accountant. Boom, that's it. That's all he needs to do, and he's going to use that at a later date. Now, the neat part about this is that if the prospect did not have a card with him, which happens all the time. So, you know, the prospect asked Anthony for a card. He asked the guy for a card, and he goes, oh, gee, I don't have one with me. Well, the nice part about it is, even though the guy didn't have a card to give Anthony, Anthony now has the prospect's contact information in his phone. So once the event is over, Anthony is going to go ahead and get started sending his mobile card out to the people he met at the event. First thing he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and press on his icon on his phone in order to do this. When he presses on it, his Engage page comes to life, or his business card comes to life right on his phone. At that point, he's going to press on the little square at the bottom, which is the menu, which then is going to give him the option to email or to go ahead and text the card to the contact that he met. At that point, he's going to go ahead and be prompted. He's going to be asked to type in the prospect's cell number or email address. He's then going to be prompted to give a nice message. So he says, great, Paul, nice meeting you at earlier. Here's my mobile business card. By the way, if you'd like to get one of these, let me know. And then ask to get together soon. At that point, he does nothing more than press the send button, and now his business card is going to land right on the prospect's phone. So the prospect now opens the text or email, and Anthony now comes to life on the prospect's phone. Now, the nice part about this, Anthony's Engage page address is now permanently in the prospect's phone. It's not going to get lost or thrown away or anything like that. We also have this set up so the bottom of the card encourages the prospect to save the card to his or her phone. And in doing this, the prospect can simply click on the little square at the bottom, and the prospect now can go ahead and save Anthony's card to their phone, maybe for future use or to pass on to others, whatever it may be. And a lot of times, because the video in the card and just a real nice presentation and the fact that the prospect, I remember meeting Anthony. He was a pretty nice guy. There's a lot of reasons why prospects will want to go ahead and save the information. It's a combination of making a nice impression at the event, the combination of making a beautiful impression when you follow up with a digital card that makes it easy for people to want to remember you. In doing this, what's happening now, the prospect now has Anthony's icon right on their phone, and now this can easily be sent to other people by the prospect. And it's amazing how often this ends up taking place. What's also nice about it is that Anthony can make changes to his card. So, if you give a paper card to somebody, and maybe you have 1,000 cards that are out there floating around in the marketplace, and something changes in your business, something changes on your card, well, you're stuck. Well, not with ours, because when you make any changes to your Engage page or your digital business card, those changes are automatically updated on the hundreds or thousands of phones that may have your card on it out in the marketplace. So it's really a living and breathing card that you can update with a new video, of new information, new address, whatever it may be. This process is really the perfect way to, we work with a lot of nonprofits, and nonprofits, are always looking for ways to empower their members and supporters to be able to make as many people as possible aware of the organization. Well, this works beautifully for somebody to be able to keep their nonprofit business card right on their phone. So when someone says, so what's that organization all about? Oh, you know what? Let me click here, send this to you so you can start learning all about how you can help support us. This is also perfect for business network groups. I'm going to show you a slide in a minute how that can be used, but it's a huge challenge for network groups. Who the heck wants to carry around 15 or 20 or 30 stacks of business cards of your fellow members? Because members always want to try to help members, and people have talked about trying to do a brochure for the network. Well, members come and go. Well, the brochure, you can't update it with a new member, and you can't delete a member from it. So what we find that a lot of people do is that they will go ahead and have a page on their mobile phone where they create a separate screen where all of their businesses and professional acquaintances, i.e. network members, favorite nonprofits, all those types of things with their digital business cards are listed. So, someone's out talking to somebody and they're talking about maybe a tax problem. The person can say, you know what? We've got a great CPA in our network group. I use them. Let me go ahead and forward his card to you. Boom, that shoots it right to them. So this is a great way if you're in a business networking group, you'll absolutely want to introduce this because they will love it. So this brings us to the end of this presentation. I hope it was informative about all the different ways and the powerful presentation and connections that our digital mobile business card can make. And with that, we're going to go ahead and conclude. If you have any questions, please call us at our toll-free number or send us an email or speak with the individual who brought you to our website. Thank you so much.